Hello, Ice here, CrossCode. In the last part we chased the bunny because we need to do a raid. In this part we have to solve this puzzle. I don't know how puzzly it'll really be. First order business is just looking for the way up. Can I? No, you can't jump up that. That rock is definitely not in a good position for doing anything. This jump pad separates us from the main world. Oh, there's a jump over there. Okay. So from here, probably need one push thing. Oh yeah, they can't actually move over that. So this one probably comes all the way over here so that we can jump to, like, here. And then this one needs to actually get us to the bunny. Let's hope I know my jump distances well enough. So I might as well collect all those. The one down there can stay. Alright, careful. And jump. This isn't on. Enemies here? Well, that was pretty effective. The whole, like, forgetting how to play is not very effective, though. Okay. I guess we won. What a warm-up. Also, apparently, if you're holding down the shoot button, you don't actually guard if you hit the guard button. By the way. Oh boy. 3 of them at once, huh? In relatively cramped space, actually. Ow. Now there's no reason to get hit by that. Just maybe I was watching the other ones. I don't know. Yeah, if you want to, like, do your charge... Ow. And I'm dead. What a weird encounter setup. No, maybe fire would have served me better. Actually, do they have a weakness? No. Yeah, you can't just run around them. Ow. I'm cornered. Oh. That got me again. Yeah, let's go with ice again. Can I actually just shove this through their hitbox? Not all the way. Yeah. Would help if I didn't get hit by 100% of attacks. Alright, one of them's down. That ought to help a little, right? Alright. Oh! Was a little late on the dash. Not that I think my dash direction would have actually saved me had I been slightly earlier. Because their little shockwave is pretty nasty. Got stuck on the enemy. Yep. Okay. So this is the I take damage continually show. Even while they're chilled, you can't get all the way behind them. Such long reach on that. Alright, victory is plausible, especially if they just ram into walls like that. We did it! It only took like 8 tries. No, I just realized my mouse pointer was right on the edge of the screen. They wanted to resize. Okay, that's where we were earlier. The puzzle reset because we died, I guess. Let's see, so probably need to jump along this for some reason. The other direction looked like a shortcut of some sort. Well, now I'm up here. Button. And to here, I guess? Is this... No, this is on the lower level, isn't it? Oh. Can push that partially over the water. I'm surprised I didn't fall off there. Button. I feel like I'm trending away from the direction of progress, but maybe it's correct. Oh, because I can do this, and there's a booster. I got boost power. Traveler. Our little journey is almost over. Now for your last trial, I want you to show me your mastery of the temperatures. Ow. It's just like that hedgehog? Oh, wait, I thought we were in like a cutscene. And yet I cannot seem to avoid it at all. I guess I couldn't avoid it when it was the hedgehog. Ow, I should have been blocked. Alright. Do we view the cutscene every time? Alright. Got a phase down. My overcharge is looking not great right now. Oh! Wasn't expecting that sort of movement. Maybe it's just because I shot it with the wrong element. Ow. I think I just need to shoot it through this window, or else it'll like dash at me. That's why there are windows everywhere. Oh, That was a lot of shots. That move is too good. Anyway, I was trying to like wait for him to go into his slow movement, shoot him through a window thing. But I guess I should have just kept fighting him like it was phase 1. Alright, well we've got full HP going into phase 2. Okay, got him. Angles. Alright, he did charge at me there. Alright, yeah, let's just lose half our life to one attack. Okay, so we need to learn how to deal with fire phases. Because apparently they're like immune to hit stun or something. I don't know. Whenever I go into attack while they're in fire phase, I take hits. And whenever I don't go into attack in fire phase, I take hits. Ow. Oh, am I in the wrong... I think I was set to the wrong element. Ow. Aiming is hard. No, you'll just continually do that until I get this right, will you? Alright. Need to be doing a little better going into the last phase. So, this is the part where I repeatedly redo 2 battles. There's the cow fight and this fight, the hardest 2 fights in the game. So far, based on number of attempts. Uh-oh. They landed on top of the thing, so they didn't hit me. That's hilarious. Alright, we did it. Barely. Achievement unlocked. The Trickster. Traveler, you've proven your proficiency, you passed the trial, seek your reward from where it began. Alright. The reward from the statue in Ancient Center. So that was a fight. I guess I've assumed this was just a shortcut back. Okay, access is denied there. I don't know, maybe I'm under level because of All those deaths that just happened in the last 2 fights? Maybe they're hard fights. Maybe I'm just playing bad. Okay, Envoy of Change, you've mastered the trial of these fields. Yep. Take the shade, let your every step form a path of growth. Green seed shade, because seeds grow, and it's the path of growth. I got it. Congratulations, Seeker. You acquired the green seed shade, giving you access to Gaia's garden to the north. It's an expansive jungle and home of several temples. The Zur Vitar temple, housing the element shock, and the Sonajiz temple, housing the element wave. So Earth is not an element, even though there's a god of Earth. Your next task is to acquire both of these elements and complete the final trial of the Grand Kriskajo. Good luck and stay vigilant. Alright, and we get half level up. Suppose you just got the shade. I think Emily wanted you to contact her at this point, right? Direct link request. Hi! Hello, how's it going? Did you collect the shade? Yep. Excellent, that means we're all set for the raid, but before that, there's one thing I wanted to tell you. You heard what the geezer in space said, right? With this new shade, you can now enter Gaia's garden. Well, that area is supposed to be a jungle. You know what you usually find in jungles? Bugs? Insects, yes, like bugs. Really don't want to go there by myself, so, it'd be great if you could wait for me so we can enter the jungle together, okay? Excellent, or something. You're the best. Let's wait on that until after the raid is over, alright? Oh, and now that we're all ready, we should meet up at the First Scholars HQ. Lynn wanted to give us a small briefing about the raid and explain all the details. See you there. And level up. Unlocked Legendary Solver. Alright. Where was I going on the fire grid? Towards burning more. Yeah, let's head towards this brawler, even though Iron Stance doesn't seem super exciting. And I think 1 CP doesn't do anything on the neutral grid. Alright, First Scholars HQ is like part of Awesom's Rise. Teleport to the residences. Wait, was this the right one? Yes. Lee dear, it's great to see you again. Yes, hello whoever, I've forgotten your name. Just in time for the raid. I suppose the others told you about it already? Yep. I was planning to hold a small briefing today to explain all the details to you. Do you have the time right now? Sure. Alrighty, follow me then. Attention everyone, tomorrow we'll have our first raid with all First Scholar members. Well, yes, except for Al. Sorry, I'll be occupied. Anyway, that means we'll be 6 people in total. This is perfect because for the raid we'll be split into 2 teams of 3 people each. The mid-level team with Lee, Emily, and Tronny, and the high-level team with Lucas, Buggy, and me. The raid is balanced to match the average level of each team, so this will work just fine despite our level difference. Nice, so we can still fight together after all. Sorry dear, not directly. Both teams will be on separate tracks running next to each other. Trust me, it's better that way. You don't want to be close to an aggressive level 60 enemy. Why not? I'm sure I'll handle it. Oh, I'd like to see that. Luke, you should swap places with Emily. Hush everyone, let's not derail too much, alrighty? Yes, ma'am. We might be on separate tracks, but there's still a collaboration between the 2 teams. It's those pillar enemies, right? That's correct. Essentially, both teams have to attack the right targets at the same time. Oh, that sounds interesting. How does it work exactly? Oh, Tronny, don't worry too much about it yet. It's quite simple. We'll give you instructions when we're there. Got it. Also be aware that there will be a tricky boss enemy at the end for each team, so make sure to be well prepared, eh? Yes, of course. So when do we start? Our slot is reserved for tomorrow afternoon in game time. Make sure you're not too late. Also, the entrance to the raid area is within Autumn's Fall, close to the statue, so let's just meet at the statue tomorrow. Alright, sounds good. And Emily is so excited. We're gonna go on a raid. Unexpected error. Right? Look at that. Emily was so excited she burst. Why? Don't worry, dear. It's just a small connection error. It happens occasionally. Huh? So they still have connection errors these days? No, that's not a connection error, strictly speaking. It's one of the avatar servers failing. CrossWorlds is run by a huge distributed system. There are hundreds of servers just for the avatars. So it's not unknown that some of them occasionally fail. The backup should be up in a few seconds. Oh, I see. The tech nerd strikes again. Al, please mind the immersion. Right, my apologies. Something? What was that? Don't worry, dear, just a small technical issue. I see. Actually, I was planning to log off soon anyway. Still gotta get some stuff done, so I have all the time tomorrow for the raid. Yeah, same for me, actually. Okay, yeah, let's meet tomorrow and go to the raid together. Make sure to be there on time. We might still want to prepare a bit. Okie dokie. Well then, see you tomorrow. Goodbye. What about you, Lee? Logging off as well? Might be a good idea. I'll make sure you get back into the game in time. Yep. Alright then, see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Am I gonna gain control at some point again? Is this where we fought the... No, it's different. It's not quite the bunny arena. I think. Sorry, nothing seems to work. She still doesn't respond. Let's see, we were floating like that at the very start of the tutorial. Is she entirely unconscious? Not sure. It's possible that she still perceives her surroundings. I see. I think this is just different. I'm very sorry. I tried everything. I honestly have never encountered an issue like this. It's possible that her past experiences have led to this. That's why there's one last thing we can try. We can make her forget. Intentional memory tampering. Good morning, Lee. Doing fine? Made sure to log you in early, so there's still plenty of time before the raid. Is everything okay? Wait, did you have another dream? Yep. Oh, what did you see? Why? Was it that one location again? Nope. A person? Nope. Another location? Nope. Why? I'm somewhat puzzled. What else could you have remembered? Actually, about the dream you had before this, I prepared a couple of questions that could help us to pinpoint the location you saw. Alright, let me see. Did it look like a jungle with lots of plants, huge trees, etc.? Alright, I suppose it would not be Gaia's garden then. Okay. Was it a fairly dark location with bamboo trees and similar plants? Apparently it was. I don't actually remember the previous dream anymore. I thought I gained control in a cave. I see. It must be Sapphire Ridge then. That's one of the later locations in CrossWorlds. It's still a ways off, but we will reach it eventually. Once you're there, maybe it will help you recover your memory. Well then, let us continue with today's schedule. In other words, let us prepare for the raid. I think the guild wanted to meet at the statue in Autumn's Fall, right? Okay, jumping on the table does not cause you to disconnect. Let's see, Autumn's Fall. Where was the statue? An obelisk is not a statue, right? Just checking whether, like, the name of any of these is, like, statue area. No, can't go that way at all. Okay. I mean, maybe it's Obelisk Lake. It'd be nice if they had specified, like, a landmark name. Actually, maybe it is a landmark name. I didn't actually... Okay, Old Obelisk, Old Observatory, Autumn Residences, Western Exit. No, none of them are called, like, Autumn Statue. So they're not here. Or wait, this is Autumn's Rise. It's entirely the wrong zone. Autumn's Fall. Right, the statue that we got the shade from. Alright, didn't waste too much time looking around entirely the wrong zone. Unfortunately, I don't actually remember where the statue is. I know we were just there, but like, come on, these areas all look the same. That doesn't tell me where statues are. It's probably below the landmark. Or was it over here? Ah, there it is. In this unremarkable mapped tile. Hi. Hello. Morning. The others already went to head to the raid area. All you have to do is wander through this cave here. Oh. We still have some time left, though. We should make sure we're well prepared. I wouldn't mind checking equipment options in Rookie Harbor one last time. Don't be such a worrywart, Trani. Ready to destroy them, and it's your call, Lee. Something like that. I guess it wouldn't be a bad idea to take some fights now that I have a party again. Oh yeah, that's why it was such a challenge. I turned down the idea of a party. The hedgehogs have returned sharper and edgier than ever. Say hello to the hardest puzzle of the playground. Isn't that one quite trivial? Sarcasm, Trani. Anyway, we've solved the mystery of why that one battle was hard, so I'm not actually as nervous about the raid as I just was several moments ago. That was not the attack button I meant to even press. Alright, good work. Tron, breaking that one enemy. Ever seen one of these Hellcats digging over a laser bridge? Yes, they do that. This whole digging is really just simulated. They don't want to mess up the structure of the ground too much, obviously. Still, I wish they would have made them stop in front of the laser bridges. It does break the illusion. If they've done that... Yep. And again, water in a cave, below a lake. We're literally below a giant lake. So, there's just no way you can make this work. Just imagine the water pressure. Who cares? It's just a game. We're on an actual moon here. Physics still apply. Okay, it's a moon. Nerd. I guess before you're in combat you can do that. What level are these anyway? 34. What level am I? Might be reasonable to try to get to be the same level as the enemies. Alright. Oh, I'm 34. More water. Is this water even real? Maybe it's all virtual. Looks pretty real to me. And there's agreement. Well, the augmented reality tech they're using is pretty advanced, so it's hard to tell. And it would allow them to break physics as they please. Well, as you're a scientist, I propose we do an experiment. We kick you into the water repeatedly, just to make sure it's real. That wouldn't even confirm anything. Maybe, but wouldn't it be fun? Yeah, let's take this fight. I know we're the proper level according to the enemy levels, but like... I don't know. Looked like a fun encounter. See, did I get a new skill recently? I guess I'm probably not going to use it while I'm basically at elemental overload. Why are we still in combat? Oh, right, because it has the bar that runs down. There's a door there, by the way. case you were looking for the door, it was there. Alright, landmark discovered, and with that I guess we'll end off. And now I know to never turn down allies again. See ya!